The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Somebody told me who works for a big media house just called me and said sponsors are desperately making calls to NBC trying to get off their station for tonight, which I applaud.
How does that work? Is there a certain amount of time you have to cancel a spot?
Yeah, well, what you usually do is buy a bulk of spots, and NBC just places them. So if you buy a bunch of prime... Or you could actually do spot buys. You know, you could buy...
Right, it's not like you actually heard about the O.J. Simpson TV show and said, I want to buy time.
Right, they thought they were going to be on Dateline, you know. So...
Well, actually, with 3 hours of programming, people thought they were buying situation comedy.
Yeah, right. So they're just desperately trying to get off because... just don't want to even be associated with O.J. Simpson, which pleases me because, I don't know, it seems like in recent years, everybody just accepts this kind of behavior, even murder.
No, what it seems is in recent years, people have filled their minds with triviality. They think people talking on the radio is bad.
Yeah, that they're worried about.
They think movies are causing problems in society.
Right, right on.
They want to label record albums.
Robin's
like
music,
they're killing
please.
People.
Right, Joe.
Just wind it up.
Go ahead, now you can talk. Robin, what's in the news?
Oh, dear. I try to make a point, and they trivialize.
Point well made. This is not the same without the music. I love that song. What is that song?
It's just from one of those sound effects packages.
Right, sure.
And what does it say?
It says High Tech 6, number 14.
Oh.
Wow.
That's a
great name.
Good name for it.
They should rename that horses, rollerblading, and yoga.
Oh.
Why not? I love to play tennis and yoga and horseback riding.
Oh, my.
I might write words for that, see if I can't get some royalties.
A jury of 6 men and 6 women will be hearing the case of that Yolanda Saldivar.
Yes.
A woman accused of killing Selena.
She did me a big favor.
Shooting her to death.
I didn't know about any of this. All I did was comment on Tejano music. All I know is I got into trouble. Thanks a lot, lady.
This woman is in less trouble than you.
I know. I'm in more trouble than her. They say she might just get probation.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
They have seated a jury, and they say that they don't think the trial will take long. The defense's contention is that this was an accident.
I see.
The prosecution says it was intentional because Miss Saldivar had been caught embezzling funds.
The O.J. jury just called me. They don't believe any of it. They don't know what to make of the evidence.
Of course, everybody's gearing up. Are you going to watch the O.J. interview tonight? Might as well fess up now.
To be honest with you, no. No, I'm not. I'll be asleep. I'm sure it's going to air late.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be in the second or third hour of that 3-hour program.
I thought it was the middle hour, no?
That's what I said, the second or third hour.
But, of course, I would watch it if I was awake. I'll tape it.
I figured what we would tell people is we'll tape it.
Watch
and then
it.
we'll tell you about it tomorrow. Don't watch. Because they're predicting record
of course.
ratings. They say this could outstrip the Super Bowl.
O.J., back to greatness.
Well, O.J. knows what a big commodity he is in television.
Yes.
I am surprised. See, I would never have gone this route. If I were O.J., I would have gone sitcom.
Ah. See, that way no one would object.
No, he's just he just signed a package deal to do a TV series for a network. Not an interview. That's what I would do. Have O.J. in a sitcom.
And if you want, have him, reveal a little something here and there during the sitcom.
Put little things in the plot of the situation comedy.
You can make him go to jail in one of the episodes, like he's mistakenly killed his wife.
Problems. He's got to figure out how, to beat up the wife and not get arrested. That kind of stuff.
I can get laughs out of that. Let me write it.
Always, telling the police why his wife can't come to the door.
Calling married with headless wife.
We got a problem.
My wife is sick.
Yeah, where he stashes the hookers when his wife comes home.
AC, you answer the door. AC, quick, put on this blonde wig.
Okay.
It's the police. Open up. My wife is right here. How you doing there, officer? Why, that looks like A.C. Collins. No, that's my wife. She's very tan.
We just got back from Cabo St. Lucia.
We just got back from Capo de Capo. Capo de Tutti Capo. Where's that, Mr. Simpson? That's in Mexico. I love Mexico.
And then you don't even have to deal with this idea of going to Brian Gumble or not.
Mr. Simpson, there's a headless body in your driveway. Why, that's the mannequin I just bought.
That's not mine.
I'd love to bring that into the house, officer. All right, Mr. Simpson, fine. As long as it's a mannequin and not a real woman. No, my wife is right here. Quick, AC, come over here. Hello, officer. That am a mannequin, and it's a very special mannequin. It bleeds.
Yeah, or the gloves keep showing up.
That's right.
There it goes, the glove is there.
Mr. Simpson, one more question. What are these bloody gloves? Wow, those are not mine.
See, they don't fit.
Let me try them on. I would love to own these gloves, but I don't.
He's getting rid of shoes and clothing.
Yeah, couldn't Don Ohlmeyer put that together?
This would be a great series.
He supported O.J. from the beginning. What a dick. We should call Don Ohlmeyer.
You got his number?
Gary, get me Don Ohlmeyer on the phone, please.
You saw that picture in the paper today of Don standing there while AC is helping O.J. with his tie.
Yeah.
Don's looking on.
Don, how do you like my tie? Great, O.J. Don't get pissed off. Wouldn't it be great if O.J. gets so mad tonight? Like, imagine if Katie Kirk really was a great interviewer and didn't graduate from University of North Dakota or wherever she came from.
She came from the University of Virginia. Tom Brokaw, North or South Dakota.
But imagine O.J. just, goes wild and starts cutting up Katie Kirk. I told you not to ask me that, Katie. Look out.
They asked a bunch of people O.J. in the paper today. Did you see there was that one question? Where is it?
Yeah, I saw it. They asked.
Did you, at any time during your trial, want to beat Marsha Clark?
That's a good question. Yes, I did. Look out. She's a nutty white broad like my wife. She thinks she's so hot. She thinks that she's going to keep me away from my kids. She thinks she can rule. Imagine they find O.J. stalking Marsha Clark and he's like outside the house. like watching through the window, she has sex with a guy. Look at that. You tried to put me away. You cannot.
Now she's making love
to another man.
I will cut that short.
She would probably love a black man to service her. Not that white piece of garbage on the couch.
I would love to.
I would love to service her.
I would love to.
Service her.
See, I think this was a mistake. They should have gone with a comedy, a situation comedy.
This time, I'll make sure there are no damn dogs around. As an eyeball witness. Where's that damn dog? I'll kill it. That almost ruined my fake timeline, that dog. People heard it.
The Akita.
The blue-eyed Akita.
NBC is defending.
I'll wait till Marsha calls her waiter to deliver the glasses.
And when that Ofe gets here,
I'll get him.
NBC is defending its decision to air the live one-hour interview with O.J. Simpson by saying it will cover the questions on everybody's mind.
Hello, I'd like to speak to Don Ohlmeyer, please. Yeah, hi, O.J. Don, you don't think they'll be asking me any rough questions, do you? No, of course not. In fact, O.J., if you're smart, what you'll do is you'll keep saying that there are 3 civil suits against you, and then you can't give any answers.
Right.
Right. Thank you.
Well, he will have a lawyer there on the set with him.
Yeah, of course. And every time that they ask anything rough, we'll just
off camera, making sure that he doesn't get into any problems. I also see...
Just like old times, it'd be like the coach giving hand signals.
Yeah, they are prepping him as if this is a presidential debate. You know how they always go in and they have this group of people firing questions at you and all this stuff? Well, O.J. is rehearsing.
Having a practice rehearsal session.
For this, with lawyers.
Deflect.
Now, if he is... telling the truth and he's honestly not responsible.
So what do you need lawyers?
Why all the preparation?
Yeah, because he's guilty. And you got to make sure he doesn't put his foot in his mouth.
So
I just
the
put
lawyers
my
are helping him.
foot in my mouth. Look out.
But the most unbelievable thing I saw in the paper today...
Fred handed in a bit?
No, that was not in the paper.
Oh, okay.
Did he hand in a bit?
No, I thought maybe that was in the paper. I was getting excited.
No, that they did this article in the Post about how they think O.J. will be too well coached to trip during any of this questioning. And one psychologist says he's a very skilled actor.
Really?
Now that I cannot believe.
What movie did he see?
I saw all those naked guns.
I was in Roots.
He says he's a very skilled actor. It's going to be very difficult for someone who isn't a specialist to tell whether he's telling the truth.
I'm a skilled specialist. You cannot trip me up.
That, I think, is ridiculous. O.J., a good actor?
I saw in the Post someone used my question about sodium pentothal. Like, O.J., how about taking some sodium pentothal right now? No, I do not want to let my guard down. Well, we're going to have to watch it, Robin, because we have to comment on it. We're reporters.
That's our duty.
Our duty.
As news people.
We have duty.
Really,
Meanwhile, I see that a couple of the jurors in the O.J. case are speaking out. Let me see if I can find that story. Of course, it probably didn't come up.
Let me tell you something. That Mr. Johnny, he said it just right.
Why are you characterizing the jurors like that? It's one of the white jurors.
I saw the woman speaking on TV.
Who?
One of the black ladies.
This was a white woman.
Mr. Johnny, ooh, that is a sharp-dressed man.
Two more O.J. Simpson jurors are speaking out. Anise Aschenbach is one of the two jurors who initially voted to convict the football legend. She tells California's Whittier Daily News that she believes Simpson probably did kill Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman.
But she didn't want to argue with black people.
She says the circumstantial evidence just wasn't strong enough to find him guilty.
No. Yeah, right. Which means what? Yeah. We believe she's still alive.
Yolanda Crawford told NBC she might have thought differently about the verdict if she had heard more testimony from Nicole Brown's friends.
Oh. Yeah, that makes a lot of
sense.
sense.
She says she could have been swayed by comments never heard by the jury that Nicole predicted her own death at her ex-husband's hands.
Oh, you mean all the blood evidence didn't do it for you? It's got to be...
They needed to hear from friends.
Your friends and predictions. They saw the pictures that she left behind in a safety deposit box. That's a pretty good indication. That's such crap.
What does blood have to do with anything? Why did they bring out her friends? Why did they bring out her friends?
You know what that jury was like? It was like the Ricky Lake Show audience. That's what the jury was like. First of all, Mr. Johnny dresses beautiful. And no sharp-dressed man like that going to defend a guilty man. Why should he get that blemish on his record? And then, if your friends don't have something nice to say about you, what they tell you about Nicole Brown Simpson? Oh, where's her friends? Where is her friends?
Where are her friends at when she be attacked?
Right. Why aren't her friends there? And you tell me Ron Goldman ain't a strong man? That boy's strong. He could have stood up to Mr. O.J. Simpson.
Where's all the blood?
Yeah, where's the blood?
He's young, he's vital, he got his nature.
Yeah, he got his own nature. He's got his own nature.
Where's that man getting all this nature?
Where's he getting the nature from? That's what I say. Mr. O.J. Simpson had arthritis. And all this about police, man. Just look at that Mark Furman. He looked bad. He looked bad.
Both jurors did say that they thought that Mark Furman was a vicious racist. And Crawford said she couldn't sleep after hearing those tapes.
That wasn't that did it, though. It was Mr. Johnny who said, you must have quit. He hypnotized me. But no, Ronald Goldman, if he like that, how tall is he? He was like 6'2".
He's strapping.
He got his own nature. I mean, a man with his own nature could stand up. Well, I want Mr. O.J., and then there was all that evidence. There was too much evidence. If you were going to kill someone, why would you leave all that evidence behind? It's got to be a frame-up. That's the kind of crap I'm hearing. It was too much evidence. It was too much evidence. Oh, boy.
Well, anyway, O.J. Simpson will be speaking tonight with Katie Couric and Tom Brokaw. I understand that several people are miffed at NBC, including Jane Pauley, Stone Phillips, and
Bryant
Gumbel. Bryant wanted to be in on this big interview, But O.J. voiced some reservations because Bryant had played golf with him.
Oh.
And knew Nicole.
O.J.'s worried about that.
So he suggested that maybe Bryant shouldn't be right, and they called Bryant the other night and told him he wasn't going to be a part of it.
I think Bryant would have ripped him a new A-hole.
Bryant has been taking off. They say he'll probably be off the rest of the week as a result.
See?
If they are selling commercials during
Let's buy one.
program.
How much?
You got $350,000?
Hey, wait a second. How great? Well, maybe I could convince the company.
Oh,
Now, back to the burger.
Oh, come on. Oh, man.
Oh.
And then the commercial could be like, I'll go tape it right now. Howard Stern wants you to know, ladies and gentlemen, and we can all stand in the commercial. I think this is a joke. I should be interviewing this nutcase. And here's the sodium pentothal. Let O.J. take it.
Why are we treating this seriously?
And then the Jackie puppet will come on.
This is taking the joke very mildly. By my tape, he's freaking guilty. Oh, America.
Let's do it.
Don't talk to somebody. Don't talk to me.
Hey, Tom, come in here.
Tom?
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tom has to go ask
This
someone.
is a big expense for Tom to approve.
Tom, yeah, this isn't paying for a cripple's cab ride.
You know, Tom can yay or nay anything under $100.
Yeah, right. Do we have any penny? Tom, listen to me. It'll be the biggest coup of the century.
If everybody's canceling,
Listen to me.
Hey, I bet you they won't even accept our commercial.
Well, the commercial tape costs us. We could go tape it in the back with the E crew. It won't cost us anything to make.
It has nothing to do with us. Just coming from us. They'd rather do business with O.J. They can interview O.J. They won't take our commercial.
They have to, but it'll be. First of all, if we make it, listen to me.
They won't take
it. Tom, listen to me. Just listen to me.
Hey, we can still try.
Wait, excuse me. Can I talk for a second?
Absolutely.
Okay. But take us 2 seconds to go back and tape the commercial. We'll do 60 seconds or 30, whatever you want.
It's a 30.
Okay.
TV's a 30.
Tom's like, do they take a 1 second commercial?
How much?
All right, listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Tape at 30. We call the network. We say we want to advertise. If they say no, it's a huge story. Because O.J. they'll do business with, but they won't do business with Howard Stern. That's the great spin. If they take it, it's fantastic. And we'll make it clean and everything. I mean, because, we wanted to get on TV. What?
Here's the phone number for the main offices at NBC. I don't know who you'd want to speak with directly.
The sales department.
The sales department.
Okay.
Network sales.
So just call them and ask for network sales.
Okay. Tom, what do you think?
I think it's $350,000.
Yeah.
And,
can you go get approval from somebody who might run the company?
I have no problem to tell you that I have to go get approval, and I'll see if I can.
Don't you think it would be phenomenal? And
I think it would be unbelievable. I don't think they would not take the commercial, but
we got to give it a shot. Won't cost us anything.
Would you go ask?
Sure.
How cool would that be? You want to be in the commercial?
Sure. No.
Why?
Because he's going to party with O.J.
No, I would do what Howard says. I'd walk out.
Right.
I really would.
Will Billy wear the Edo mask?
You want to wear your Edo mask?
Yeah.
Let me see. Put that mask on. Let me see how you look for the commercial. What are you going to say? Say something.
O.J. is guilty.
You'll just sit there with an Edo mask. You don't even have to say anything.
People of Earth.
That's good, isn't it?
You know what? We need big posters of Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman.
Yeah.
Let me see if they'll take the ad.
Is it an 818 number or is it a New York number?
New York number.
All right.
Because Tom's worried about the phone bill.
No, yeah, the other Tom. No, forget the commercial. Why do you have to call California? This is a lot of money.
No, I brought it up. It was California because it was California. You'd only be.
Tom, I know not to call California. Hey, Judge Ito wants to give you some money, Tom. Here you go. Oh, very good, Judge Ito. All right, this is okay. Tom, if this guy gives me the go-ahead, I want you to march in there and find out. All right?
Okay.
We'll put a commercial on.
There you go. Everybody's bailing out. Probably vlogged and you'll never get
Oh, wow, it's busy.
People call it protest.
Don't we have a direct number?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the... Shut up, Billy. Wait.
Call another number.
I'll call your number. What's yours? I'm calling another. This is the number I got.
Call me at home. I'm there.
Gary, give me another number, will you? Don't you think it would be unbelievable?
It would be unbelievable. I'll guess if we can't get the expense approved.
It's killing me. on. But I think it's worth it, man. It'll be the biggest story of the century. Even if they won't take the ad, it'll be great.
Well, the ad's only going to run before and
Hi,
No.
Jackie the Joke Man. If you'd like Joke Man's address on the World Wide Web on the Internet,
well, we got through.
A girl sunbathing naked on top of an apartment building falls asleep.
You know, without the punchline, it's really funny.
Sunbathing naked. Hi, this is Jackie the Joke Man Wiley.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh. By the way, this is a poll call.
All right.
OJ's guilty, and
Am I crazy? I think this is a great idea.
It is a great idea.
It's going to be big.
Absolutely. But, you know...
Can you go... I mean, I know it's a big expense, but I think it's worth it.
It's a huge expense.
When do we ever spend any
Have
money?
we ever spent that kind of money before? No.
You know, and we...
What?
Well, we don't know what the local ads are.
Well, you don't want a local. You want a national.
Yeah. You want a national ad.
Well,
Tom just... Oh, Tom...
right away.
Right
I knew
away.
it. I knew he was going to go local.
I'm sorry.
That's network sales, Howard.
Network sales? Tom, I don't want to be on just in New York.
We want the country to know how we feel.
Yeah, we want everyone to catch our fever. La-da-dee-dee-da-dum. Let me get permission first, and then work this out.
We're negotiating.
Yes, hi. This is Howard Stern from the Howard Stern Show calling. Hi. Can I talk to you just for a second on the air? We're thinking of actually buying a spot tonight. Is that possible? You're not selling it all? I mean, because I read in the paper that if you want to be on, you can.
The hour before or after?
Right. That's the only place that's selling spots.
Right.
No, I'm just saying, is there anybody who can sell me a spot at all during the OJ interview? Not during the interview, but during the 3 hours?
Salesperson.
Hello? Can I speak to a salesperson? Thank you. All right, they got someone
Why are you
coming.
listening to her?
She said we could. She said we can. Excellent. They said they'll talk to me about it. They said they're not...
Wait a minute. The salesperson said you could be on the air?
Well, she said she's going to tell him.
Okay.
All right. I'll tell him when he picks up, too. I'll make double sure. Don't worry, Tom. I know what I'm doing.
Hold on one second.
Thank you.
We've got to be able to buy time. What is this? Maybe we need to call an ad agency.
No,
ad agency.
It's not an ad agency. Right.
You still got to buy the spot.
Yeah, but maybe we're going to have to go local station to local station here.
No.
If they don't sell national time.
Well, we could go on NBC New York, but that would be any fun.
No, but I'm saying if you get one of those brokerage houses to
buy the
all
spot
over the country.
What is it?
Well, if they leave you on hold too long, somebody gave me the direct dial of a salesperson there and an assistant who you could speak to.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, hi.
Such a hassle, though, you know?
Somebody gave me it from an ad agency.
Right. I mean, what's the big deal?
I think that while you're on hold, there's people running around frantically around the office.
Trying to decide what to
How do I
say.
get out of this?
Maybe we ought to buy a spot from one of the sponsors who wants to cancel. Like, get their spot.
Well, they're bumping out a lot. I don't know.
But you gotta get
They're
on the
bumping out a lot, that hour's worth of commercials to then run spots only in the hour before.
But everyone's canceling anyway. So there's
Guess what
definitely...
time they're going to run extra commercials.
It's going to be wild.
I just want to get placement inside the OJ special. You know?
With the 3 hours.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Howard?
I want to get placement inside the OJ special.
Yeah.
I don't care at what point. That'll be so cool. $350 though, man. It's a lot of bucks. Maybe I can negotiate a better price.
But look at the exposure.
Look at the exposure, Tom. Look at the ink.
Super Bowl.
This is huge. This is huge.
Well, if the Super Bowl will get $1 million.
Yeah.
This is worth it. This is going to be bigger ratings than the Super Bowl. I'm feeding you stuff to go talk to the big man about.
Gotcha.
I got it?
Gotcha.
Don't walk in there empty-handed.
I'm making mental notes.
And don't walk in like, Howard wants me to ask you to do this. Here, give
You're
him a
behind this 100%.
Yeah, Tom, if you walk in and
mental
go...
notes, so I gave him a pencil and paper.
Right. If you go in and you... All right, Tom already wrote down $350,000. That's good.
That's all.
That's all I see. You don't put that at the top.
You know, that's going to stop him right there.
First point, Tom,
Must buy.
you say, hey, this will be the biggest promotion in the history, and even though it's $350,000, it's $1 million for the Super Bowl, and this is a bigger audience than the Super Bowl. And they can talk about this for months.
Right.
I think it's a good investment for the company.
And it's an ad. You know how they make ads especially for the Super Bowl? This is an ad especially for the O.J. Simpson special.
Can only be seen during the O.J. Simpson special. And we'll be the only sponsor. We won't be in a cluster of sponsors because no one else is sponsoring.
Oh.
Brought to you by Howard Stern.
Dredge up somewhere.
The O.J. Simpson interview.
They'll dredge up some sponsors from somewhere. Give away free spots.
Make it $350,050. I'll need Ralph to do my hair for the commercial.
For makeup and hair, okay.
Yeah, for everybody.
Production cost.
Yeah, right. He'll charge like $50. All right.
Okay.
We spare no expense on makeup.
And we'll have the Infinity logo behind us. OJ used to be on the board. It'll be perfect.
Hey, OJ, it's your old friends at Infinity.
I got to come up with the perfect words for the commercial.
Yes, we got to write a craft.
Well, I'm not going to waste my time writing.
Oh.
Even Fred just said to me, I'm not going to write anything unless I know for sure.
He'll never do it unless it's going to be public.
30.
All right. Or 30 seconds.
I'm sure those are 30-second rates.
Those are 30-second rates.
Right. Well, I can see I'm on permanent hold.
Yes.
This is a goof. I'm a good customer, and they do that to me.
Call that other number. They're not taking us seriously as usual.
All right, hold on.
I didn't get anything done.
All right. Let me just wrap her and see if there's really a possibility. It's ringing.
Now they won't even...
Yeah, hi, it's Howard Stern calling from the Howard Stern Show. Is there anybody there I could speak to on the air? Because let me tell you what I want to do. Hello? Yeah. What I want to do is buy 1 30-second spot inside the OJ special. Thank you. All right.
Now you're getting somewhere?
Yeah, because I'm treating it more normal. They're going to get someone who can talk to us on the air. Okay? I'm on hold again.
The permanent hold.
I don't think I'll... Hello? 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 Hello?
The hum that we heard before.
You know, why don't they get music on hold or something? No, seriously, I can't tell.
Show on.
Yeah.
Have OJ on hold.
Hello? Yeah, I'm on hold again for the next 12 hours. Why can't they give me an answer? Why can't they tell me if they're selling spots?
Just say no.
Just say no.
They're running around trying to decide what policy is. That's a network, remember?
Tom, we could sell your house. That's how we could pay for the commercial. The house is worth about $350,000. Tom will be living in a car.
Right. Like a junkie.
Like the guy from 3 Dog Night.
Oh, boy. What a story.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
Maybe I should just call Warren Littlefield. I know the guy.
Right. You said he's a genius.
Yeah, but it's...
Well, do you think this is a great idea?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Why is it a bad idea? Why can't I buy a commercial?
Nobody said it was a bad idea. I just don't think that Warren would like it.
Why wouldn't he? I'm willing to spend...
What are you going to say?
Well,
I'm willing to spend $350,000 on his television station.
What are you going to say?
I'm going to say I want to buy a commercial. Can I buy a commercial?
No. I think
No,
what are you
in
gonna
your
say?
commercial.
In the
I'm going to say I happen to think that O.J. is guilty.
Yeah.
I think this is disgusting. I think Katie Couric and Tom Brokaw are
You know
not
what I
asking
think
the
the
hard-hitting
commercial-
questions, and O.J. should be stick him in his ass with sodium pentothal.
I think the commercial should be turn off your set.
Do you think they're going to run that commercial?
Do I think so? Yeah, why not?
Because they won't.
You're crazy.
No,
Why
not
can't
crazy. No. Would they?
they? Yeah. Why? On what grounds?
Why would?
They don't have to have
they don't
grounds.
I mean, no one can add their opinion?
Exactly.
Nope.
No. They
You can't have an opinion.
No, you can have an opinion, but they don't have to take your opinion.
Let me ask you something. If someone called up right now and wants to spend $350,000 for a 30-second spot
Right.
that says that I didn't handle the 3 Dog Night interview well.
Right.
Would we take it?
Sure.
Okay, so there's your answer.
Have you seen Tom ever turn down money?
No, not really.
Yeah, actually, Tom does.
For some porno shops.
Exactly.
And head
It
shops.
hurt him,
Yeah.
but he did it.
And believe me, he would take the money.
No.
Hello? Is there anybody? Hello? Oh, this is absurd. Let me call this back, and I'll just do it off the air. This is crazy. Why can't I get an answer? Why is everybody so uptight? I'm just going to tell the guy, I just want an answer. Can I buy a commercial or not?
You can tell it's a no-holds-barred interview. See how free and easy it is?
Yeah, hi. It's Howard again. I just want to know an answer. Can I actually purchase a 30-second national spot tonight? It's Howard Stern. I just want to know. We want to buy it. A 30-second spot. Yeah, I just need an answer, please. All right, don't keep me on hold. Thanks. I think it's a black guy. Sounded like he was hating the white man. He really did. He was just like, who is it?
Maybe just this one.
Yeah, maybe just hates this white man. You never know. I always try to behave myself around all peoples of all colors.
Really? I've never noticed that.
Hey, man.
Little man. Might have been OJ I was talking to.
He's there answering phones at the sales department?
Tom, maybe one of the salespeople should call for me, and then it would seem more legitimate.
Right.
Really?
Like out in the back.
Who usually places? We don't buy ads.
That's true. Tom has never bought an ad on TV. He's like, hey, I've got Howard Stern.
I've never bought a network ad.
No? Well, you're about to. It's a first. I'm going to walk you through
up,
it.
Tom.
Tom, you really hit the big time.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody there?
They're not gonna...
You got put on hold a third time.
Called
Yeah.
problem avoidance.
I would have Tom call the networks for me, but Tom only knows how to call collect.
Do they have an 800 number?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm on hold again. This is shocking.
They're running scared over there.
Confused.
I'm going to call him back again. I'm going to hang up and call back again.
Well, they have to address us.
I never heard of anything like this.
Did you see in the paper today that Hertz will be watching the show very carefully?
La-di-dee,
Right.
Sorry, I had to, you forgot.
Yeah. Now it's busy. Now they hung up on me.
Hertz is still considering whether they should continue or re-establish their relationship with OJ. They're afraid of a backlash if they don't, and they don't know exactly what he could do for them if they do. So they're going to sit there and watch TV tonight.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they're looking for him again. Hey, Tom, do me a
It says
favor.
it in the paper.
I'll find out.
All right, I'm going to take a break.
Okay.
You call and say you're from Chiasano Advertising. Can I buy a
Well, I'm not
36?
going to lie. No, I won't lie.
Tom, it's okay to say you're from Chiasano Advertising. It's okay. It's not a law. I mean, you're not in the court of
We're
law.
just trying to find out some information,
Yeah,
Tom.
Tom, it's okay. I won't lie. Tom, this is not a real lie.
I didn't say I won't lie.
If you say you're from, Howard Stern show, they're not going to give you an answer.
I'm not going to tell him from...
Say I'm from Chiasano Advertising.
Right.
Say I'm from Martling Advertising, okay? Jackie doesn't mind lying.
Martin.
Martling.
Right. Yeah. Make sure you spell it right.
Martling Advertising, and you just want to know if you can buy a 30-second spot tonight.
Okay.
Inside the OJ special. Here.
Call him and tell him you're from Norris, Martling, and West.
There you go.
Anything. Here's another number, and here's another number. All right, I'll take a break, and we'll get the answer.
I'm not calling the 516 wine number.
So far, the story is that if Howard Stern wants to advertise, he can't during OJ, because I'm not fit to advertise. All right.
You're not fit to answer.
Are you going to go find out?
I'll get back.
All right, thank you. Don't give us the answer until we get back on the air.
Right.
Okay, bye. Robin, a break, and we'll be right back.
All right.